Oh, that's a perfect way to start. Hey, Father Muckers, how's it going? Welcome back to Life in the Woods. So, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do today, and I've got it all written down on my clipboard. First of all, I want to make a backpack because our inventory usually gets quite a mess when I'm working on large projects, especially. And I'm carrying around a whole bunch of materials. It'd be nice to have some extra storage room. So, we're going to make a backpack that will allow us to do that. I want to make some hardened leather because if we take a look at me just now, you can see I'm just wearing this standard, like, iron armor. And actually, if I get naked, then you'll be able to see that, yeah, I'm more a fan of rogue-looking armor, I guess, or archery, like archer, ranger type armor. That's more my style, somewhere between like a ranger and a mage type armor, I guess, is what I like. And yeah, so I don't want to wear this big clunky iron armor anymore, so I'm going to make some hardened leather armor, I think, and wear that instead. All I have to do with that is use some wax, I think. We've got some candleberries up on the go in the farm, so we can use those to make some wax and then make some hardened leather. And make some hardened leather armor, which is really cool. I started making a candle shop because I'm fed up of having torches everywhere as the only source of light. I'm bored of how they look, so I want to get to making some candles so we can use those in our builds. What else? I want to make... oh god, how do you pronounce this? A yumi? A yummy? A yumai? Yumai? No idea. It's a really cool looking bow anyway that has a much better range than a standard bow, and it'd be cool to have an upgrade to our boomerang that I'm terrible at using. But yeah, I want to make one of these yumai things. I'm also at some point going to make a composite bow, which is it's like a rapid fire bow almost. And the Yumi just simply has better range than the standard bows, so we'll make one of those. And also want to enchant items because I got 47 levels and I don't want to lose them if I die. So yeah, that's what we have to do today, including a couple other things. I've done a bunch of work on the farms, which I could show you a little bit, and also started making a working farmhouse too, so we'll go and check that out. Oh, and fishing as well. I started fishing. I've done a bunch of stuff and I need to catch you all up, but first let's do what I wanted to start with, which was making ourselves a backpack, and that's the recipe that you saw there. I've just got some purple dye that I'm going to put in the middle to make it purple, hopefully. There we go, purple backpack. You can color code them with all sorts of dye, just to keep track of what's, oh, where do I keep my building materials? Well, they're in the purple backpack cane. And where are my weapons and stuff? Well, they're in the green backpack cane. And why am I talking to myself? You get the point. You can put things, I think you just put this on your hotbar here, and yeah, right click and you get a whole new inventory, and you can, oh, it's the size of your regular inventory. That's awesome. So one backpack doubles your inventory, so you could have a whole row of backpacks and just keep a whole bunch of stuff on you, which is pretty cool. But for the time being, we will throw that on the ground, apparently. We'll pop that up here, and I'll sort some stuff out to put in there soon. I'll put my armor back on for now, because I don't want to die if we get attacked. So there we go, backpack is done. We can click that off. I collected a whole bunch of leather, so that'll be good for our hardened leather armor that we're going to make. This is the recipe to make something that we need to make as well, to make this, which I can't make unless I use a crafting bench. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a stick. And we got a pot, and we need this to melt down candleberries, which we have over on our farm. So let's head over there. I'll show you what's going on, and we can grab some candleberries while we're over there. While we're heading over, actually, over here, I have put this thing. It's a sculpture of a dolphin, dwarf gnome, water angel, and that's exactly what that is. Yeah, a dolphin, dwarf gnome, water angel thing. I don't know, it's a modern piece of sculpture, alright? It doesn't have to be anything. It's fine, it's sculpture in the little pond there. Here is the start of our candle shop. What the fuck was that? I think it was a horse. That scared me. Here is the start of our candle shop. Just playing around again with carpenter's blocks and stuff, coming up with some interesting new shapes and things like that, just to keep the buildings all interesting. But if we go inside, you will see that we have no stock in here yet because I've made no candles. But yeah, this will just be our place, like a storage area slash shop for candles and things like that. One of the things we can do while we're here, way to get more wax is to use a bee in a hive. If you remember last episode, we saw a beehive away over that direction while we're on our way to the other village. I found a beehive. I didn't want to cut it down until I did some research, but I mined it and came up with a queen bee, which is really cool. So we need to make an apiary for her that we're going to put out the back here and have her in this little garden. And she can work away, and she makes honey and also wax, so we can use her to make candles. So she'll be a little extra thing to put in the candle shop. But we'll fill this up with all sorts of candles. That'll be our storage area for candles and things like that as well. But that's that. Let's continue over this way, over the pathway that I put down here to the farmhouse. Now, this isn't going to be the main storage area. This is going to be like a working farmhouse almost, I guess. And I've done a bunch more work on the crops as well. Out the back there, we are going to have a big storage area at some point. But for the time being, this is just a little storage area slash working farmhouse where we can keep all our tools and bits and pieces. So we come in the gate here. We got some mossy gate going around the outside. This is a nice little well that's really handy actually. You can, if I have a bucket going about, no I don't. If you have a bucket anyway, you can right click on this well and it'll fill it up, which is awesome. So it's like an infinite water source. But takes up for much less room and looks much cooler. But if we go on inside here in this door and close it up behind us, look at this, we got a little workstation going on. This is just a bunch of little bits and pieces from Bibliocraft. We got a little desk here where you can put a book down, and in this book at the moment we have a list of everything that we have planted. So we've got all numbered and labeled. And the reason I made this is just because we have so many crops, as I mentioned. We'll probably have around 40 plus, I think, between 40 and 50 crops. Just to keep a track of where everything is. I've numbered them all, and then we can see, if we just look through our list, we can see where everything is that we want. So if we want broccoli, for example, we can just see it's in plot number 15 and then go to it, which is really handy. So that's just somewhere we can keep track of our list of seeds and things like that. That's just a notebook there that I've not filled up yet. We have another clipboard here, which I will put things that we have to do on the farms and things that we're short on, things we need to harvest and all that sort of stuff. Bunch of tools. We got a big locker here, which has some cardboard boxes in for storage, and some bone meal and some signs. Back here we got our stuff that we need to plant and stuff that is planted. So this is like seed storage, I guess. We got a furnace and a sink over here. Sink works the same way as the well outside, which is really cool. But in here we have a little storage area at the moment just for flowers and things like that, and trees and stuff. We will have a place to plant a whole bunch of flowers and stuff like that eventually. But for the time being, I'm just storing everything in here. This is just a little extra storage area. If we go, this is a map. Eventually will be filled up with crop plots and stuff, but this is a nice big map of our farms that we have going on, of our crops and things like that. So everything is going to take up all of this room eventually. This is going to be the area for all of our fancy crops. This down here is for vanilla crops. This area here we're going to fill up with flowers and greenhouses for all our dyes and things like that. This area up here is going to be our tree farms, and then this area here is going to be animals, and then at the back somewhere here we will have a big storage house for all of our products, which is really cool. And if we head upstairs, I will show you guys. Look, we have a whole bunch of storage crates. This is just basically a random place that we can put stuff in that we've collected on the farm. So it'll sit here until we're ready to transfer up to what will be the big storage house, which will be up there somewhere. But the idea behind this is if we want to chuck a whole bunch of stuff in cardboard boxes and then we chuck it down the hopper here, it'll go down into a chest at the bottom. and then later on we can just collect it out the bottom of the chest. You know, when we're doing storage runs and stuff like that, we can just come down here, open the chest, pick up wherever we want to transport, and then head over to the main storage house. So that is pretty much that. Oh, one little other thing upstairs. If we take a look, this is just a little sleeping area for the farmer that would live here. We're going to put a fire there eventually when we get some netherrack. But yeah, just a little living area for whoever works in the farmhouse to sleep. But yeah, we'll be up and down in this area a lot, just to store things. Actually, that's why I came here in the first place, was to get some candleberry. Looky here! We need these to make our candles, and also to make our leather armor. But I do. I think, if I remember rightly, we just put the pot down, and then is it 4 candleberries? Yeah, and you get a piece of candleberry wax. So we will just split all of this up and then get some wax. I think 14's enough. If I just look at my guide here, set item, and it's hardened. Yeah, this is our hardened leather armor here, but we make it with just hardened leather. Okay, so it's 1 piece of wax to 1 piece of leather. You get 1 piece of hardened leather, which is pretty cool. We're gonna need a lot more than that though. We'll just grab this whole bunch. We'll make all this into wax anyway for now. Not on the desk though. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 4 again. What the hell are you doing, buddy? There we go. And we have 30 pieces of candleberry wax, which should be plenty, I think. But we will head back over to the house and grab our leather, and then we can make our hardened leather armor. I'll show you the plots another time. We saw that last episode. I basically just extended it, added some, planted some more crops and stuff. No! Fuck! And there's another one there. No! 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 Stop it, please! Holy shit! Oh, this sucks. Oh, hoo hoo! Yes, taken care of. What the hell did that other one do though? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that's not too bad. At least it wasn't our agile structure or anything. Oh, shit. Oh man, I hate creepers. Still, I've played this game for years now, and creepers still scare the hell out of me. When you hear that sizzle, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I'm gonna go back into the farmhouse, and yeah, I'm gonna sleep in here for now. Oh Jesus. Yeah, creepers still scare the hell out of me. I still get terrified. As I say, it's that sizzling sort of noise. They're just scary as all hell. I still see you out there. You're like bandits waiting for me on the road at night, and just gonna jump me and take my shisk. But no, you're not. Yeah, the reason I'm being such a wimp is because I've got 47 levels and I really don't want to waste them, which is why I'm making this leather armor. I'm gonna go enchant it. But for now, we'll sleep and hopefully avoid all that dangerousness. And skeletons especially, like that one hit took 3 hearts off, and that was only from one of them, and they gave me weakness for like a minute or something. It's insane. They've got crazy advanced arrows. Oh, who's that? It's an enderman. Alright, I think we're good. Whew. Aha. Safety of daytime. It feels so much better. Ah! Damn it! There's a bandit at the candle shop. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, he's got rapid fire, although he was very close to dying anyway, so that's cool. Oh, we should eat. It's probably a good idea. Oof. Right. I think we had our leather down in one of these chests, so we'll head back down this way. Let's go. Down to here. I hate this little area now. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been attacked so many times down here, and it's so hard to see creepers and stuff here. But yeah, leather. Let's grab that. We'll head up inside our house so we're a little safer. Boom! There we go. And if we put our leather down, and then with the candleberry, we get hardened leather. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need. I don't want to make more than I need anyway. That's for sure. Alright, that's the chest and the paint. We need boots, which will be 4, and then a hat, which will be 5. So 9 more. 9, and then boom, 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 and then we put our hardened leather back in here. We get a hat and some booties. Right, so there we go. That's our hardened leather armor made. Now, if I take my iron armor off, you'll see that I am 2.5 armor points, I guess, away from the top. So if we try our hardened leather armor, we look like a turd. Awesome. You'll see at the bottom that we are 2.5 as well. So hardened leather is the same as iron, and yeah, I think it just looks a little more interesting, I guess, than the iron armor that I'm so used to seeing. Not that I see myself a lot in this game because I'm like this, but you know, it's all about the immersion and building your character. So I think it's kind of, you know, cool to have this different kind of armor going on here. So we can score that off then. We've got the hardened leather armor. Showing you the candle shop. Next to do is make our Yumi, and actually we will make a coral sword today as well, because I figured out what to do with this. I was just trying to make tools with it as is, but you have to put it in a friggin' furnace. A whole bunch of steak there. Yeah, you have to put it in a furnace and cook it up, and it makes a coral ingot. So we can make a sword real quick as well. But just for now, I will put this away. I don't know what the sword does in terms of damage. An iron sword is +6. I think it might not be as good as an iron sword. Let's see here. Oh, it's the same as an iron sword, but it's pink. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think once it's enchanted as well, it'll look really cool, and it'll be all glowing purple and pink. It'll be like a really cool, like purple canine style sword. So there's our pink sword, which looks glorious. Yep. Okay, to make a Yumi now, or Yumai, however you pronounce it, I need sugarcane, which I went and left over at the farm, I think. But we also need string, so 1, 2, 3. Take our string and head on over to the farm again to get our sugarcane. Let's just head down to this natural sugarcane bit. A whole bunch. I think that's enough. I think we only need 4, if I remember rightly. Right, so I think we use leather, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 string down the side here. There we go. A Yumai, whatever it's called. Look at this thing. It's huge, and it's kind of green as well. But if we take a look at us, wow! Look at that. That is awesome. That looks really cool. But I will step outside and show you. Do we have a standard bow? I don't think we have one on us. I'll go and make one and be right back. What the hell? That's how you make a bow. What the hell? I'm pretty sure that's how you make a bow. Why isn't that working? What the hell? Have I gone insane? Is that not how you make a bow? Oh, for some reason it's changed it. Okay, you need leather in there as well. I don't know if it's... Ah, that's so strange. Maybe the Better Archery mod has disabled the standard bow recipe, so you now need a piece of leather in there. That must be what it is. But that's cool. I mean, it makes it slightly more challenging to get a bow. But there we go. I'll make a standard bow, and we can compare it against our awesome, super cool one that we have now. Get up to a nice clearing. So we will head up here. The sun's going down, annoyingly. I'll just do this quickly, and then we'll go and enchant our bits and pieces, I think. Alright, if we aim at the chimney and we draw back, you can see that fell short of the wall up there. And this one goes far straighter, and that landed on the roof. So this fell short of the wall. I don't even think it hit the garden, but this goes all the way to the roof. the drawback time on it is a little longer. But the whoa, that shot twice. But yeah, the range on it is so much more powerful, and I think it does more damage as well, which is really cool. But before it gets too dark, I'm gonna try and if we even have time here, it's probably too dark already. I'm gonna try and run up to the enchanting tower and enchant our bits and pieces that we got going on here. Oh yeah, there's a skelly. Oh, let's try our Yumi. Or Yumai, whatever. Where? Oh shit, no, there's a Spidey as well. I'm not about to lose all of my levels right now. Fuck that. I'm not risking it. Alright, we're going upstairs to the enchanting table. Hopefully no creepers in here. Hopefully it's still all lit up enough. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. What did we want to enchant? Definitely our armor is probably a good idea because those the skeletons in this mod pack are way too insane. So we'll take our helmet. I've only got 47 levels, so I think I'll do how about we do a level 10 enchant if we can find one on all of these. Let's see, do an 11. Blast protection, that'll do, although projectile protection would really be a lot better on everything. This might take me a while here. Let's just do an 8 then, if that's a 9. Protection 2. Another 9. Fire protection, ugh. Let's do... No, let's not do a 13. 11. Let's just do an 8 on the boots. Fire protection again, damn it! Okay, so we got some crap enchants, but they do look cool and shiny and purple now, which is a bonus, I guess. And let's enchant our sword as well. What can we get on that? Let's try and find a 10. Surely there's a level... Oh shit, there was a level 9 that would have done. Man... Oh, there we go, level 10. Sharpness 2, that'll do. I'll take that. We look pretty badass now, though. We're all shiny and glowy. But yeah, I really just wanted to use my levels up because I didn't fancy walking around with 47 levels worth. But now we can die knowing that we're not going to lose too much. We're not going to lose loads of levels or anything like that. What do you want, Spidey? That's right, die. Oh, another one. Where are you? Oh, hi. Take a Yumi to the balls. Pow. Do we have enough? No, we just ran out of arrows. I was going to say, do we have enough to kill that creeper? But we totally don't. There's still a skelly over there. Dang it. Let's use our boomerang for old time's sake. Yes. That's still pretty cool. Oh, see, except when it gets stuck in the friggin' grass. I feel like a kid. I've just thrown or kicked my ball over in the neighbor's garden and I have to go and ask for it back. He's gonna be all pissed off because I crushed his roses or something like that. Well, you know what? You can keep the friggin' boomerang. I don't want it anyway, buddy. But there we go. That's everything we had to get ticked off of our checklist for this episode. Done. I was going to take a quick look at fishing, but I'm kind of running out of time here, and I think we'll leave that till next episode. I'll show you how much more awesome fishing is with this mod pack installed. But yeah, that'll do it, as I say, for this one. But if you want to come back and join in the adventure next time, that'd be awesome. And leave a like if you like. And I'm getting shot at. But until the next time, thank you for watching. My throat! It got me in the throat! Thank you for the markers for watching. I'll catch you. Bye!